Hey guys, welcome back to Yankee Valley Outdoors. And in today's video, I'm going to give you guys an update on the mature American chestnut trees. It's been a few months and now we are into winter for this update. So we're going to start off here with our not our smallest tree, but one of our smaller trees, which is one of our most important. So let's get right into this video. All right guys, so here we have one of our smaller trees, which is close to being sexually mature. That's the only word I know how to use for it. He's over there smirking.
You don't see anything.
So right here we have one of our most important trees. I'm just waiting for the snowball to hit me. One of our most important trees. So far I don't see any blight wounds on it. It's winter, so I figured the blight grows less in the winter anyway. You see we're picking up a lot of height with this tree. The summer has definitely did it good. But really, the problem with this tree is just getting these two maples down that are crowding it. We got this one right here. We got that one right there. We got this maple right here. We got that one there, and they're keeping the American chestnut from pollinating. The big one that's over there. Our biggest one that is still living is right over there, if you haven't seen it in other videos. So yeah, we just need to come up here with a chainsaw, but it's finding time to do it. It's just kind of difficult, especially with working 10-hour days. All right, so the plan is to get these cut down, hopefully bring a chainsaw up here. Maybe I'll get an electric chainsaw, I don't know yet. It's just hauling one up here and having one at my disposal. So we'll get these maples down, and then hopefully our American chestnut right there is able to pollinate our bigger tree, and hopefully we can have lots of nuts in the coming fall. All right guys, so here we are to our biggest tree and the most healthy, and the one that's going to hopefully give us lots of nuts for our project. As you can see, just the height of this tree, if you haven't seen it in the other videos, it's very rare to find an American chestnut tree this big, and especially to be able to record it. So I don't know exactly how tall this tree is. I would say probably 60, 70 feet. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know how to measure it, like by just guessing, but if you haven't seen any of the videos before, you can just look at my hand. You can just look at my hand and see the scale of the tree. You can give the tree a hug. Your arms will go around it, but you get a handful. So I don't really see anything too bad. I see lots of cracks that could be blight cracks, but it doesn't look like they're taking hold. We got Frosty back there. Doesn't look like they're taking hold. And we'll go around to this side, see if we see anything. I do not see anything. See some like snail trails. I don't really know how to describe them.
Don't call them snails.
I don't know what a snail trail means, so.
Don't say it.
Well, I already did. So, okay, we got some strips that have healed, kind of, canker wounds, whatever you want to call them, all up and down the tree. So this tree definitely has some sort of blight tolerance. Not exactly sure like what exactly it's packing in its genetics, but overall pretty. It's hard to keep a straight face with him right there.
You're making it sexual, dude.
Not trying to. So, okay, I'm gonna try not to get distracted anymore. So, I do not see anything that concerns me on our mature American chestnut tree this year. This winter, I guess we're midwinter now, maybe. Late winter. We're late winter. I don't know. I don't know time very well.
We have like a month and a half left.
All right. We're almost in February. So it was very nice of him to come out here with me, but I think he's getting bored. Yeah, I don't see anything anything on the tree that would concern me. Overall, we're looking pretty decent going into the summer, but who knows what the summer may have to hold for this mature American chestnut tree. Thank you guys, everyone that comes here and watches my videos. It's so cool to see that all these people are interested in a tree like I am. There's a lot of us weirdos out there that enjoy nature. He enjoys guns. He still got my hand with that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this tree. Hopefully that little one over there will be able to pollinate it this year, and we will have lots of nuts. We just got to get those 2 maple trees cut down so these trees can breed finally. So right here we got 2 sexually mature trees, because I'd say that little one's about of age. That did not sound right either. That little one over there is about the right age and is ready to, you know, pollinate. So the bees got to get busy when we finally have pollen, and we'll be dropping some nuts. That didn't sound good either. I need to quit talking.
This is your 18+ content warning for this video, okay?
And I'm not even trying. It's just coming out. But yeah, the tree looks great. I know a lot of people will say, slow down when you're recording the tree. So here's your shot. I'm going to go really slowly down the base. That didn't sound good either.
This is gonna be.
I'm trying, guys.
This is gonna be.
This just sounds bad all the way around.
This is gonna be American chestnut trees gone sexual.
ASMR American chestnut tree. But yeah, guys, the tree looks great. I'm not trying to use words that sound bad, but literally this tree is sexually mature. The other one over there is almost sexually mature.
You can just say mature.
Okay, it's mature. It's mature. These 2 trees are gonna breed, and they're gonna make baby nuts. They're gonna make, and then the nuts will grow into baby trees. But right there, that's a large. I don't know if that's a blight wound, but I don't remember that being there or that big. And some of these are grow cracks, as I've said many times. But yeah, that's just. I don't know what else more to say. The tree looked good going into the spring, so we'll just have to see what happens. And hopefully we get lots of nuts and we can add to our breeding project and finally work to bring back the American chestnut tree. And I would love to get you guys the genetics of this tree for yourselves. So eventually we'll have nut sales, but it's gonna be a little bit until we actually get a good stock of the nuts of our own and start getting trees of our own. So one thing I will look back is everyone that donated to the GoFundMe, they will be the first ones that'll be able to purchase nuts when we finally have them available. If things go right, we don't know how many years that's going to be, and anything could happen that can mess it up. So that's it for this tree. Now we're going to go over to the one that sadly died and just show you guys it, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about what I want to do with it this summer. All right, guys, here we have the fallen warrior. This one was bigger than the other one. Now the other one is like the same size and going up to be bigger than this one. But that's been, I think we've had about 4 years of knowing about these trees. So that's just time. That other one's just skyrocketing in height. Well, this one sadly has died. It may have died, but we still have it here to look at and still can look at the shoots and sprouts and just go over their overall health. So first off, I want to start down here. The goal is to fence this in and have one shoot grow up, hopefully, and hopefully try to let this tree like grow back. Some of these sprouts do not look very healthy. They look like they may even have blight on the sprouts. They might even have blight on the sprouts themselves, so not exactly sure what to do. I think what we will do though is put a cage around it and pick the healthiest looking shoot and let it grow up and cut the rest back. But the deer are not letting this grow. The reason I'm not giving up on this tree is because it could have been a cold snap that helped the blight accelerate or something else. As you can see, we have callus layer where the tree was trying to fight back against the blight, but it just wasn't enough, and the tree obviously succumbed to the blight. But overall, it tried its best to fight back, but it just wasn't enough to stop the blight. But so yeah, that's the plan, is to hopefully one of these shoots will grow the tree back. When you come up here, this is a sign of some blight. A blight tolerance right here would be this. See how we have like a really fat canker? It tried to fight back. Eventually this branch right here is gonna die. But at the same time, that's kind of promising. He got me there. It's kind of promising that it tried to fight back against the blight. But that's about it for this tree. Let me unzoom. That's about it for this tree. Ooh, there's a log right there. No, there's a stump, or is that a rock? It's a stump.
One of the three.
Yeah, one of the three. It's trying to kill me. But basically that's it. I don't really know what else to say on this tree. We're gonna go down over the hill to some little trees that are more promising. Hopefully they don't have any buck rubs on them, but yeah, that's basically it for this tree. Hopefully we can grow it back from a stump sprout, but at the same time, this tree is very riddled with blight. Even looks like even the little shoots have blight on it. So that's it for this tree. Let's now get on to the smaller ones. All right, guys, we're headed down to the last two trees. This giant rock is now just covered in snow. I wonder what happened to the moss. Because like 2 years ago, they peeled the moss off. I don't know where you guys pushed it to, but probably just joined the soil at this point. All right, guys, so here is our first little American chestnut tree. From this observation, let it zoom. It looks good. I don't see anything that looks bad on it. The bark is very smooth on this little tree. But overall, it looks really good. It's not super far away, but at the same time, it's a little distance away, but it'll still be able, the other trees will be able to pollinate it, of course. Not sure exactly what the wind pattern here is, but I would assume the wind would be able to carry the pollen, or the bees would, because it's not really that far away. So really that's it for this little tree. Hopefully it grows up big. It can go out that hole right there. Yeah, that's about it. So let me get on to the next tree. So here we have the smallest of the American chestnut trees. This one's a little bit different because it has a lot of cracks on it and a lot of like darkened areas. Some of these could be grow cracks, but at the same time, it kind of looks like it might have blight. We don't really know the genetics too much of this tree or how good it's going to be, but time will tell how blight tolerant it is. But it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's fighting off whatever is attacking it, or if this is maybe just growth. It just really just depends. I guess we'll find out in the future. As you can see, it's not very big, but it's very close to the other one. So they'll be great if they both reach sexual maturity. So that is it for our American chestnut trees. Thank you guys for watching Yankee Valley Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed the update on the mature American chestnut trees. I've just kept the title Mature American Chestnut Trees because there's one mature American chestnut tree, then there's the other one that died. So that's just what I'm going to continue the series as, but I don't think it bothers you guys too much. But we accomplished what we wanted to do here today. I wanted to show you guys the trees, and this will be our midwinter update. We didn't do a winter update because I wasn't able to get here. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Hopefully we can obviously get the genetics of these trees carried on into our project, and hopefully one day be able to have nut sales from these trees, or the offspring of these trees, and get you guys some American chestnuts as well. But that'll be a future thing. So that's about all I have to say, guys. So don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe for more content. And as always, keep it electrified. I'll see y'all later.